Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, not Facebook. Yeah, I know you see him in the back, man. I tried to get a loach to try to clean up some of this algae. Like I said, I just think there's nothing that can go in this tank with this Jack Dempsey at all. At all. Like, I bought two because the loaches were two for $15. So I put one in here and I put one in the bigger 29-gallon tank because it had wood in it. And yeah, man, just I give up. He's not getting a tank, mate. He's just gonna stay in this 20-gallon tank. I don't see a need to get him a 40 or 50-gallon tank because it's a grow out and he's only 4 inches, but he's not gonna have any tank mates. So what's the point of spending hundreds of dollars for a tank that's this much bigger? You know what I'm saying? You know, a few inches and a few gallons of water is not going to make any difference when you don't have a tank mate. So, while I know a lot of people would rather have the big, beautiful, oh, he needs a 40 or 50. You know, sometimes it's just you don't need all that. You know, while it might aesthetically look good, but this fish is basically going to be on his own. I'm going to have to take the wood out because I can't stick nothing in there. So he's probably just going to get maybe some wood, some rockscape and plants, like, because he's not going to get any tank mates. He's going to kill it. It's like the fifth, like I said, he damn near killed my flower horn, and then my flower horn jumped out the tank. And then my gold swam, aka the green terror, that's just my gold swam. I think he's getting angry like that too. He's in the bigger tank, damn near beat the brakes off my Texas cichlids. My Texas is in that one right now, just catching a break. You see him in the corner. Yeah, my green terror flipped out, decided he wants to take over the tank, chasing everybody in the 29. He went after the Texas first, which I don't understand how he even beat the Texas, because the Texas is mean as shit, and he's bigger. But sometimes size don't really matter in the fish world. Like that green swam, that gold swam, something else. So yeah, man. Probably gonna take this wood out, clean it up, and maybe take that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. Bro, you are a handful, man. He don't like nobody. Let me get this snack out. He just ate the tail completely off. He's been chasing him all night. I'm like, well, maybe he'll leave him alone. Maybe he'll leave him alone. Nope. He ain't leave him alone. Literally can't stick nothing in this tank with this Jack Dempsey. And the more he loses his stripes, the crazier he gets. And you see the speckling? That's definitely a male. He's got all that speckles. Anal fin, caudal fin, tail fin. He's got the circle. He's got the dots around his eye, not the pattern. He's got the C pattern. Definitely an aggressive male going through puberty right now, because he's losing his stripes, going into full maturity. So you by yourself, buddy, for sure. You're just gonna be by yourself. I'm about to clean all this wood out since I got another couple days off from work. Probably go to the pet store and get you some rocks to build you like a little sculpture to swim on there. Or I might just leave that in there. I really don't care about the little wood being all algae-ish. I'll just pull that out and rinse it off or something. I kind of like the way the wood looks and how you look in there with it, but yeah, you ain't getting no tank buddies. I don't even think that's. I know on a later video I wrote, would it be a good idea to get a jaguar cichlid? But probably not. He'll probably That Jaguar cichlid was $10. Not expensive at all, but I think there was a Frederick Stolly. The Frederick Stolly was like $29.99. The yellow jacket. Like if I get a yellow jacket, a Jaguar, and this guy, he'll probably kill both of them. You're just gonna be by yourself, bro. I know I'm gonna end up getting a Jaguar cichlid and trying it out anyway. It's probably gonna be a dumb idea. Probably gonna waste $10, but that's why it's the fish trap, bro. You get caught in this shit for real. Like you get trapped. It ain't got nothing to do with hustling fish in no hood or nothing. It's just once you get into this fish trade, you just want to try stuff. Like I don't want this tank to just be just him. But it might end up being that way. But I want you to have some kind of buddy. I think I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna try the yellow jacket the same size. I'm gonna try a Jaguar cichlid the same size. If y'all don't get along, you just gonna be stuck in this tank by yourself. I'll try it with that tank downstairs. That 60-gallon tank I never used just because of what happened. Poor Loach. I know I heard something. I heard the water moving around. That's what woke me up. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning right now. I just heard water sloshing. What the heck is that sound? And I'm thinking it's the Texas. So I'm thinking maybe the lobster is messing with the Texas cichlid, and I had another flower horn issue where he didn't jumped out that tank, because this is, basically that was just can't nothing go in there with that big lobster. So even he's in danger right now, but he's not like my flower horn. When my flower horn just didn't want nobody in, I think he just went in that pot, and that crab got a hold of him, that crayfish got a hold of him, and then he jumped out the tank after being held. But the Texas is more staying in the corner. He's not really all in the crayfish's business, so he might be all right for a few days just to get better, and then he'll go back in that bigger tank. But you, my friend, are an asshole. Beautiful though. I ain't gonna get rid of you. That's what I'm not gonna do. If I gotta donate a whole tank to you, you just get your whole tank, because you're actually one of my favorite fish, along with that silver gar. Just because of how aggressive you are is one of the reasons why he's one of my favorite fish. And the colorings. Got like that purple yellow. That's thugga. And bruh, he can't be with nobody. Let me get this dead fish about here. All right, y'all, man. This journey is becoming crazy. It's not how I expected it to go. I thought this was just gonna be easy like it was 10 years ago, man. With the homies, man, we had a 100-gallon fish tank, and we had some crazy. And they coincided. Like we had all the mainstream. We had we had the Salvani, we had the flower horn, we had the red terror, we had the red devil, we had a Jack Dempsey, we had green terror, we had most of the South American cichlids in a 100-gallon tank, and they did fine. And they didn't fight. It was just, they fought, but it wasn't like things wasn't getting killed and fins wasn't coming up missing like with this group. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, my friend passed away from a health issue, and another friend ended up getting killed. So yeah, one of his friends ended up killing him. So yeah, long story short, it's a sad story, but yeah, so years later got back into this, but trying to recreate what we had, but it's been a pain to do it, and I don't think it's gonna get done ever again how we had it. So mainly because one of the fish, like I said, he can't even go with nobody. So yep, let me get this fish up out of here.